What's going on, guys? It is Arrow back at you with another video today, and I think we're going to start doing these more often. I really want to grow my YouTube here. So what we're going to be showing y'all today is one of my sets from the very first day of the season. It is from rank 4 to rank 5, and as you may see from the title, we do end up going 5-0 in this set. So it should be some good battles. To get from rank 4 to rank 5, you did have to go 5-0 to do it in one set, and luckily enough, we were able to do that. We're using the patented, as Splatoon Noob would like to call it, the patented Arrow Noob line, but is really just the Arrow line. We got Tropius with Razor Leaf. Air Slash is a good move, but just not what I prefer. I like Tropius's versatility when you put Razor Leaf on it. We've got Munchlax with Lick, Body Slam, and Bulldoze. Bulldoze isn't a great move, but it's the best second option that you got for Munchlax, and you're able to hit those steel types. G-Fisk is going to be rocking Mudshot, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Pretty standard set on G-Fisk. If you're running Muddy Water, you're doing something wrong. But yeah, let's get into these battles, see what happens. These were live on my stream over at twitch.tv/arrow_. If for some reason you're not following over there, you can go ahead and give that a follow. If y'all like this video, be sure to leave a comment telling me how to get better at the YouTube game, because I'm very used to the streaming, but I'm not very used to YouTube. It's been a while, and all I really know is how to commentate over my videos. So we get a Tropius into an Azu here, and I don't know if I'm going to shield this or not. You don't have to. It looks like I do not. So I don't shield, and it seems a little laggy there, but I mean, it was lag on the game as well. So we're going to go for the Leaf Blade here. Not quite sure what I'm thinking. Going for the... I'm looking like I want to switch out. I switched the Munchlax into the Altaria. This is a great matchup for Munchlax. In my opinion, Altaria technically wins the 2s, but the Altaria will have to end up shielding first. The second one. So we're going to go ahead and get the Body Slam off. We waited just in time to pretty much CMP tie, but it wasn't really a CMP. We hit the excellent there. No big deal. Altaria does shield. He's got a G-Fist, so at this point we're a little bit worried because we don't like playing this matchup out. But we know we have G-Fisk in the back for Altaria, which is a dominant matchup. We just got to figure out where to place our Tropius and like when to place our Tropius. So we're going straight for the Bulldoze here. The smart play for him, I think, would be to no shield, because you still get a lot of energy out of this. And he does, in fact, no shield. Maybe a little lag there. It was iffy. It could have been visual lag. We're going to no shield this. A Rock Slide does not KO us, actually. We should be able to get to another Body Slam. Oh, we ended up swapping. That was really good management there by me. He's going to go ahead and throw the Rock Slide because that's all he's got to shield. Like, we don't need to shield here. We're going to come in with our G-Fisk. He switches in the Altaria. There's not much he can do here. He's going to load up to 2 Sky Attacks and throw all of them into us. But, like, I think this game will end up resulting in him quitting out. But I don't... Do you blame him? He had a G-Fisk. He had an Altaria locked into a G-Fisk in the back. And his G-Fisk is on, like, -2 health. I'd quit out of that. Well, we'll watch the rest of the battle. We throw it 2 Rock Slides. I believe we just throw the second one without any real issue. Yeah, he doesn't even get to another charge move with all. Knock it out with the Rock Slide, and bye-bye Altaria. And we'll just Mudshot down. GG's to the first opponent there. Let's see, Tropius into Azu. We had a strong lead to start. and we made sure we finished up the matchup strongly. The Tropius versus Azu matchup, if you know you can eat that Ice Beam, you're in a good spot. You just have to be careful because you want to switch out before, like if they switch out, you want to be able to switch out quickly. So let's get into this next battle here. I'm a little slow in between games because I'm talking to chat here, but we're looking to start off the season really nicely. I mean, getting to rank 4 was pretty easily done. I think my record going into rank 4 was like 13-2. So this is just a showcase of how well we started the season. So we lead Tropius into Skarmory here, and that's like the worst possible lead you could ever get. So I go straight into my Munchlax here. He switches out after building up to a Sky Attack, which, I mean, most people would say that's smart. I hate that play by him. Like, he needs to either dump that energy, Brave Bird me and dip. Otherwise, he's letting me have a chance to win Switch, and you can't do that. Not whenever you have a dominant matchup with Tropius into Skarmory. He does end up play roughing me here, and it's looking like Munchlax is going to be able to shield its way through this matchup. I actually probably will end up no shielding the next one because it's play rough. He showed play rough, and if he showed play rough, my presumption is that he's running play rough Hydro, and he's not going to throw a Hydro if he's only one away. So, hit the Body Slam here. He ends up shielding. 3. That was, I was 1 lick behind. That's why I was able to tap on it. I'm a no shield. I expect play rough. It is play rough. I can still get to another Body Slam if he decides to no shield here. Yeah, let's see what happens. He is going to end up no shielding. That's 1 lick and dead. Probably going to come back in that Skarmory, but at this point, we're in a really... Oh, he comes back in G-Fisk, which is really smart. We're going to throw this Body Slam. We can't switch out, right? So, he's going to get a lot of energy here. Like, a lot of energy. So, if I'm him here, with all the energy I've just gotten, I'm just dumping it into my Tropius. And he does. We're going to no-shield both of these, and just be prepared to switch out whenever the time comes, because that's what we need to do. Rock Slide's going to do about 40% to my Tropius. We're not shielding this ever. We've taken the switch advantage back, so we're going to use that to our advantage. Another Rock Slide there. I think we do end up having to shield Skarmory because it comes back in here in a second. And we do have to shield the Skarm. Oh, we no-shield. We're saving that shield for the G-Fisk, which is actually pretty smart. G-Fisk comes in naturally. That's something that you'll hear me say a lot if you stick around and subscribe to the channel. Coming in naturally is when a Pokemon comes in after a Pokemon dying compared to it being switched in. I've had instances where if you don't let your Pokemon come in naturally, you're in danger of eating a charge move. So we're going to throw whenever we have 2 moves only, ever. Like, we will never throw when we don't have 2 moves. There's no reason for us to shield the G-Fisk versus a Skarmory. We're going to farm this thing down now. No shields required here. Brave Bird's going to hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Farm this thing down. He gets a Sky Attack. We're not shielding this. There's no reason to. Sky Attack comes through. And we're going to go ahead and farm it down. We're going to bait this G-Fisk, I believe. We're right at 100 energy. Able to bait. Will it land? Well, odds are y'all can probably guess that the bait landed. As this is, in fact, already going to be titled 5-0. But it does end up landing. We do end up getting to the Earthquake in time. And we end up knocking out that G-Fisk. Very good game by the opponent there. He'd have had to bait me, but he didn't have the energy, I don't believe. So it ended up working out. So comment below what y'all's favorite GBL lines have been. I'd love to see what everyone else likes to play. I've seen a lot of different GBL lines, and like, if people are running new random Pokemon, I want to hear what y'all are running. G-Fisk into Tropius. This is a great lead for us. The way we like to play this is we like to get up to six Razor Leafs, and then we will be fine. Well, okay, we throw our move. See how he snuck that in? Well, our count is at the point where we think he's at 5. So we're going to be switching here right after this charge move into the Munchlax. And sure enough, we eat a Rock Slide here. That is very nice. Munchlax, he's going to switch into Surf Etch. So, I mean, this is fine. There ain't much he can do here. We could shield and get off 2 body slams. I'm not sure if we will, but we can. He does go ahead and shield. He can't farm us down. I do believe we're going to go ahead and let this go. It's going to be a Night Slash, I believe. Yeah, it is Night Slash. We let that go. Come in Tropius. 2, 3, 4. We're going to no shield here, I believe. We believe that we don't need to shield it. Night Slash goes ahead and comes through. Attack Rose, so that's kind of annoying. We go ahead and CMP tie here. I don't believe I shield. I think 2 counters damage is like we're okay in the back just taking that and just getting a little bit of energy. Plus it puts him in a rough position because Surf Etch is probably his best answer to G-Fisk. Yeah, he comes out Mandibuzz. This thing can do quite a bit of damage. It can also take quite a bit of damage from G-Fisk. We timed that charge move pretty well. That's a 3-turn move in Snarl, so you're going to want to throw on the third 2-turn move that you get. And we ended up CMP tying, so that's fine. We're going to no-shield this. We know he has a G-Fisk in the back that we need to Earthquake, so we're just being a little bit cautious here. We're not throwing immediately. We throw there. That was a miscue. We should not have thrown at that exact moment, but it's okay. Mandibuzz takes it. We throw, and we end up beating it in CMP. So now we're 2 shields ahead, and we win. Like, he can get off 2 Rock Slides, and it's fine. Our screen recorder ended up getting in the way there a little bit, but we have 2 shields. This game's over. There ain't much you can do there. GG's to that opponent. This line's just so good. This is a bit like, I don't know how, if you're new to me, Arrohh, I've ran Razor Leaf Tropius and Munchlax as a core since Season 1. So I just switched Registeel for G-Fisk in this version of the line because G-Fisk wasn't out back then, but it's a very good replacement in this new meta. We get a battle here, and Gira Lope. Let's see how it goes. Tropius into Altaria. Another really bad lead. We're going to save swap the Munchie. It's the best option for us to do here. And we get to the body... We get to the body slam as he switches to a zoom roll, which I don't agree with. Leave your zoom rolls out of this. It's not their place to fight this battle for you. 1. So we're at 4, 5. He's throwing an Ice Beam. That's our count here. He's throwing an Ice Beam. We're going to go ahead and no shield because we know that it's an Ice Beam coming. We end up getting the body slam off, not allowing him to get a bubble in, which is really nice. Two, 3, 4. little bit of visual lag happened there. And that's part of the game right now. They'll fix it eventually, maybe. I don't know. It's Niantic. I do believe I'm gonna shield and just farm down because I know I can shield and just farm down, and I know I can get off a move against that Altaria. This has already been really good for me as I've pretty much locked up switch advantage while also taking a shield with me most likely whenever I hit this Altaria. Get a shield from the Altaria, which is very nice. Much like So Tanky takes forever to take down. We're going to come in with the G-Fisk. Our switch clock is up. He's going to go ahead and throw a charge move at us. It's probably a Dragon Pulse. It does not matter. Sky Attack to me is the better move there. Comes in Venusaur. We're going to go ahead and Earthquake it. And we're going to switch. We don't have Air Slash on the Tropius, but this is still fine once we switch out of this. No reason for us to shield at all. It's going to be Sludge Bomb, but like as I said, we're completely okay with that. We don't need to shield it. We can probably farm this down. He might throw another charge. He gets another charge move off. Let's see if it's a... I think live I said this is probably just a Frenzy Plant, and I do believe it is. Yeah, it's just a Frenzy Plant. I wish I hadn't hit that. I do believe I just don't touch any bubbles here, and I'm trying to go... Oh, I just decided it's time. We do end up taking out the Venusaur. Altaria still is going to take 2 Rock Slides to kill, but I'm not too worried about it. As we do have a G-Fisk that is amazing against Altaria. If this was a Registeel, Altaria would win. But no, Rock Slide's going to come through. He's probably going to shield the first one. Yeah. With him throwing here, we are knowing that he's thrown pretty much right on the charge move. And we're looking good to beat him to the next one. Rock Slide comes in. This, if it doesn't KO, puts it at like 2 HP, and I believe I Mudshot down. Yeah, we're going to be able to Mudshot down. GG's to that opponent. But again, we led into a flyer, and we came out on top. Very nice. Very nice battle there. And we got one more in this set. Let's see what happens. See what we lead into. Because we kind of know we're expecting to win here, but after like it already happening. But I'd like to see what happens in the battle. AWAC. Awful lead. So what are we going to do? We're going to switch straight to... okay. Why do I play this weird? 3, 4, 5. We try to catch a Shadow Ball. And it does not work. So he comes in Venusaur, which is okay. Like, we're not in a big issue here. He's going to get off a Frenzy Plant, I believe. I could have no-shielded here. Do I? No. Oh, I shield. I could have no-shielded and forced him to shield, but I do end up going for the shield. We throw right around his 5th Vine Whip. He gets to it at 6. So, yeah. It's a good time to throw. He waits a while to throw. We're going to shield again. I think we're going to throw the Body Slam. And I think we're going to count. Oh, no. That's disgusting what we just did, yeah, guys. We saved the health. That's why we double shielded that thing. We wanted to save the health on Munchlax. So we ended up going ahead and double shielding it, saving a ton of energy for it in the back with, yeah, that's really nice. We're going to go ahead and get this off. This Aerial Ace onto the AWAC. That Venusaur has like no health too. I believe we Simo. We do. At this point, we're just like, please don't have a fighter. Because a fighter could potentially ruin me. It is Charizard, so we're hoping to just double Body Slam here. And get off a Rock Slide in the KO. Because he has to shield the Body Slams. So we go ahead and Body Slam twice. We're going to switch to our G-Fisk. And I do believe we win the race to Rock Slide, as Overheat takes a minute to get to with Dragon Breath. And Rock Slide takes 10 turns. So 10 turns is 10 seconds. No, 10 turns is... A turn is half a second. So it's 5 seconds. And he comes back in Venusaur, and we're going to finish that out. That's all I got for today's video. I really hope y'all enjoy it. Looking to do more of these videos where we highlight a set. We can highlight sets we do well in. We'll even throw in some sets we didn't do so hot in. I wish you all good luck on your Season 6, and I hope that y'all enjoy it as well as succeed in it. Y'all have a great night, guys, and thank y'all for watching.